So Arnav, which is the best performing Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 phone that we have tested till date?
Wait, let me have a look. I saw it. iQOO 12.
Interesting. The iQOO 12 is India's most affordable Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 phone and is the first one to launch with that system on chip. And it's the best performing Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 phone in our testing. But this phone is a misjudged flagship. I'll tell you the reason why, but just know that it's not just a performance beast. Alright, let's revisit the iQOO 12 4 months after launch. Hi, I'm Ershad. You're watching Trakin English, your destination for detailed, incisive gadget reviews. Let's quickly unbox the Desert Red edition of the iQOO 12 first. Now the good thing is that the 120-watt charger that iQOO provides in the box actually supports USB PD as well. Plus the phone also supports USB PD charging, so you can actually use any GAN charger and charge it at fast speeds. But iQOO could have given USB 3.1 speeds instead of cost cutting with USB 2.0. This is a gaming flagship after all, iQOO. So like I said, the iQOO 12's performance is the best we've tested, but it's held up in the 4 months that we've used it as well. In fact, when we ran the Antutu benchmark recently, we got higher scores than when we ran it for the first time back when we were testing it. You also get LPDDR5X RAM type, you get UFS 4.0 storage. So all of that is sorted and the storage speed is pretty good too. And if you're a gamer, you're definitely gonna appreciate the iQOO 12 because it's got a proper vapor cooling chamber inside and you get a lot of game mode specific features as well, like game frame interpolation. We also didn't notice any heating issues whatsoever. It actually does run cool. Plus, whatever graphically intensive game that you throw at it, whether it's Call of Duty Mobile, whether it's BGMI, whether it's Genshin Impact, or even Call of Duty Warzone, it plays it very smoothly. Of course, Warzone runs at high graphics only. The app needs to get an update for Android soon. Plus, the daily usage is very smooth as well. Easily, the iQOO 12 is the most well-balanced, best-performing Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 phone that we've tested at Trakin till now. By the way, our senior video editor Anish actually purchased the iQOO 12 immediately after launch.
Of course, I'm subscribed to Trakin English.
Thank you so much, Anish. पैसे दे मैंने तो ठीक है जीपे कर दिए. I'm just kidding. मैंने कुछ पैसे नहीं दिए. It's all free. You can just hit the red subscribe button. Help us reach 1 million by the end of 2024, please. So I just wanted to ask you a few things about your experience. How's the battery life been?
Battery life was generally good for me. Once I played Genshin Impact for around 3 hours or something, and till I got around 6 hours, 20 minutes or so of screen on time. So when we went to the MWC recently, the phone was set to 60 Hertz and I was getting around 7 hours of battery life.
And you were using the camera and navigation a lot that time.
Yeah. I was using the camera, navigation, WhatsApp, everything a lot.
That's pretty good battery life, but did you have any problems with bugs or did you face any issues with network or something?
I didn't face any issues with Airtel or Jio. I don't think the MEMC is working.
Correct. I think MEMC thing is right because it is a problem that I noticed a lot of users were reporting as well. And this MEMC doesn't work on YouTube, but it works on Netflix and Prime, so that's not a problem. And of course, the other thing that iQOO has said that they're going to issue an update to fix this problem, so fingers crossed that happens. Thanks, Anish. Thank you so much. Now let me tell you why the iQOO 12 is a misjudged flagship. Because apart from being a performance beast, it also has fantastic camera performance. Look at these shots that Anish managed to capture with the primary and the telephoto. There's a lot of depth and the HDR is particularly impressive. In fact, the iQOO 12 has been one of our go-to phones for portrait shots as well. Look at these portraits. They look so impressive. I'll say it, the iQOO 12's cameras can actually rival flagships that cost up to 70,000-80,000 rupees as well. In fact, we have a video of the iQOO 12's camera compared against the iPhone 15. If you haven't watched that yet, a link should pop up right now. Go check it out. But there are a few things that iQOO needs to improve in its next generation for camera performance. Firstly, iQOO, we require 4K video recording using the selfie camera. At least 4K 30 FPS would be nice. And secondly, switching between ultra-wide, primary and telephoto when you're shooting video should be available even at 4K 60 FPS. By the way, the display and the speakers, I didn't say much about them because they're fantastic. And if you've been following my work, you know how much I really prefer flat panels over curved ones. Hashtag flat panels for the win. This one gets really bright too, whether it's indoors or outdoors. You also get HDR video playback on Netflix and YouTube. Plus, there's great haptic feedback too. The only problem that we mentioned earlier was MEMC. So display performance is great. All that said, I do have a couple of suggestions for when iQOO makes the iQOO 13. FrontTouchOS has definitely improved a lot and the animations are super smooth as well right now, but it can get slightly more refined as well in terms of the overall experience. The V App Store notifications that you get daily on a flagship phone, that's not a very good experience, iQOO. And please fix the design of the app icons when you pull down the notifications shade. It looks really odd. On the iQOO 13, I'll be okay if you don't give us wireless charging, but IP68 rating is very, very important. So the iQOO 12 is not just a gaming phone that can also take good photos, it's also a good camera phone at a very good price. The iQOO 12 has held up really well in the 4 months that we've used it. Anish loves it. It's easily the best phone iQOO has made and a very easy recommendation for anybody looking for a very good flagship experience without breaking the bank. Are there any iQOO 12 users in the audience? Has your experience been similar? Let us know in the comment section below. I'll see you folks in the next one. Until then, keep tracking and stay safe.